Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. And I don't know if you noticed, but you could see that the tree is slowly getting some leaves. So spring is coming for sure. And the birds are out making their noises. And this is one of my favorite things is hearing the birds sing, communicating with each other. And it's just a nice way of thinking how they talk with each other from tree to tree. And today I want to talk about time. What is time? Time is increments of minutes, hours that we created that are between one thing to the next thing. And we can look at time, how it is very limited, but then also how we have abundance of it. And I think the crazy thing about time is depending on our perception. So whenever you're bored, time can't go by faster. If you enjoy something and you really enjoy doing something, having fun, you are in a surrounding that you really get into, you cannot get enough of it. And so it's very interesting because I can give you 5 minutes of just listening to this bird. And I can give you 5 minutes of having a conversation with your best friend. And those 5 minutes are so different. You're gonna feel like, when can I stop listening to this bird and talking to a friend? You'll be like, oh my God, why is an hour already past? I don't even have enough time to have a good time and talk about whatever. And so being in this pandemic, being in this virus time, we feel like, can we get out of this sooner? Although it's been maybe for some 5 weeks, for some 4 weeks, so like a month, right? So what is a month in a year? What's a month in 10 years? What's a month in your entirety of your life? It's pretty much very small, right? And so yesterday I had a great conversation about how a business started and how it evolved over time. And so Mindful Being, it has been founded for a year now, and I've been exploring, figuring things out, and of course time seems like I haven't gotten anywhere. But then I look at the small things I achieved and at the many different aspects that I touched, and I see how much I did. And so it just gives me a little bit of thought of what is time. Time in a way is irrelevant of segments of minutes or hours. It's more of the content. It's about what we do with that time. Even if it feels if you feel bored, even if you feel like, I don't have enough patience for this. But like I spoke about yesterday, if we're just don't give up, if we just keep pushing, then that time becomes much shorter, and we then look back and wonder, where did this time go? And you can use it with anything you do, from deadlines that you have to get, from work that you haven't done, from driving from A to B. And what is time? And talking about time today is just to give another thought of, how do you perceive time, and when do you think you don't have enough time? And so this goes very closely to just enjoy the moments that we have. Be present with where you are right now, because you can't get time back. That's the only thing. These 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, is the only thing that keeps going. So whenever you're stuck in a particular situation, time will pass. And just like not giving up, time won't give up on you. And so think about time, what it means to you, and yeah, we'll talk again tomorrow. Take care.